Hello, everyone. Let's talk about something incredibly common, yet something we often feel too embarrassed to discuss openly. I'm talking about bad breath, or what doctors call halitosis. It's a problem that affects so many of us at one time or another. You might notice it in the morning when you wake up, or perhaps after a meal filled with delicious spices. The worry it causes can be immense. It can make you hesitant to speak up in a meeting, lean in for a conversation with a friend, or share an intimate moment with a loved one. It quietly chips away at your confidence, making you second-guess your every interaction. I want you to know that you are not alone in this. This is a shared human experience, and feeling self-conscious about it is completely normal. The fear of being judged or causing discomfort to others is a heavy burden to carry. Many people walk around with this secret anxiety, constantly popping mints or chewing gum hoping to mask the issue without ever addressing the root cause. But here's the wonderful news I want to share with you today. For the vast majority of people, bad breath is not a life sentence. It is a solvable problem, and the solutions are often much simpler than you might imagine. To truly defeat an enemy, you first have to understand it. The primary cause of most cases of bad breath, over 80%, originates right inside your mouth. The main culprits are tiny, odor-causing bacteria. Think of your mouth as a bustling ecosystem. These bacteria thrive in warm, dark, and moist environments. They love to hide on the surface of your tongue, between your teeth, and along your gum line. Their favorite activity is feasting on leftover food particles, dead cells, and other debris that linger in your mouth after you eat. As they break down these proteins, they release smelly compounds called volatile sulfur compounds, or VSCs. It's these gases that produce that distinct, unpleasant odor. Another major contributor to this problem is a condition we call dry mouth, or xerostomia. Your saliva is your body's natural mouthwash. It does more than just keep your mouth moist. It actively works to wash away food particles and neutralize the acids produced by bacteria. When your mouth is dry, this natural cleaning process slows down. The bacterial population explodes, and their odor-producing activity goes into overdrive. This is why morning breath is so common. Saliva production naturally decreases while you sleep, giving those bacteria an all-night party. Dehydration, certain medications, smoking. Of course, we can't ignore the role of certain foods and lifestyle habits. Pungent ingredients like garlic, onions, and certain spices contain powerful sulfur compounds. When you digest these foods, those smelly molecules are absorbed into your bloodstream, carried to your lungs, and then exhaled every time you breathe. This is why brushing your teeth right after a garlicky meal doesn't always solve the problem completely. The smell is literally coming from the inside out. Similarly, smoking and tobacco use are notorious for causing bad breath. They not only leave their own chemical smell, but also drastically dry out the mouth, creating a perfect storm for bacteria to flourish. While most bad breath starts in the mouth, it's important to know that in a smaller number of cases, it can be a red flag for other health issues. Persistent bad breath that doesn't go away with good oral hygiene could be linked to sinus infections, postnasal drip, or tonsil stones. In rarer instances, it might signal something more systemic, like acid reflux, where stomach acids come up into the esophagus, or even underlying conditions like diabetes, kidney disease, or liver problems. That's why understanding the cause is so crucial. It helps us know when simple habits are enough and when it's time to see a professional. Now that we know the main enemy is bacteria, our first and most powerful strategy is a direct assault. This begins with meticulous oral hygiene your dentist has been stressing. Brush at least twice a day, and do it correctly. Spend a full 2 minutes each time, use a soft bristled toothbrush, and use fluoride toothpaste. Think of it as a deep clean for your mouth. Gently brush the outside of each tooth, the inside of each tooth, and the chewing surfaces. This dislodges food debris and disrupts plaque before it hardens into tartar. Next up, flossing, which many skip. Toothbrush bristles can't reach tight spaces and under the gum line. Those are prime hiding spots for bacteria and trapped food. Floss once a day, non-negotiable. Take about 18 inches of floss. Wrap it around your middle fingers. Guide it with your index fingers and thumbs. Gently slide the floss between each tooth. Form a C shape against the tooth surface. Move it up and down, going slightly below the gum line. This removes hidden plaque and trapped food. The tongue's rough surface traps bacteria in tiny crevices. A thick white or yellow coating on the back of the tongue signals buildup. Use a dedicated tongue scraper, or the bristles of your toothbrush. Start at the back and gently scrape or brush forward a few times, rinsing after each pass. You'll be amazed at what comes off, and your breath will be instantly fresher. Finally, mouthwash. It shouldn't replace brushing and flossing, but it's a powerful addition. Look for antiseptic or antibacterial mouthwash, not just minty masking. Look for products with cetylpyridinium chloride, CPC, or products with essential oils that kill bacteria. After brushing, flossing, and tongue scraping, swish for 30 to 60 seconds. This final step eliminates remaining bacteria and gives lasting freshness. We will break it down, understand where it comes from, and most importantly, I will give you a clear doctor-backed action plan to reclaim your confidence. We are not just going to talk about temporary fixes that only cover up the smell for a few minutes. We are going to empower you with knowledge and simple, effective habits that can lead to lasting freshness. Forget the shame and the worry. Excellent oral hygiene is your foundation, but what you do throughout the day is just as important for keeping your breath fresh. The single most effective habit you can adopt is to stay hydrated. Remember how a dry mouth is a playground for bacteria? The solution is simple. Drink plenty of water all day long. Keeping a water bottle with you at all times is a fantastic reminder. Each sip you take helps to wash away food particles and bacteria, stimulating saliva flow and maintaining a healthy oral environment. Think of water as your constant, on-the-go mouth rinse. It's a simple, free, and incredibly powerful tool in your fight against halitosis. Another wonderful trick to combat dry mouth and stimulate saliva is chewing sugar-free gum, especially after meals. The mechanical act of chewing sends a signal to your salivary glands to get to work. Increased saliva flow helps neutralize plaque acids and wash away debris. For an extra boost, look for gum that is sweetened with xylitol. Xylitol is a natural sweetener that has an amazing property. The odor-causing bacteria in your mouth can't metabolize it. In fact, studies have shown that xylitol can help reduce levels of these bad bacteria, giving you a dual-action benefit of more saliva and fewer germs. You can also use your diet to your advantage by choosing foods that naturally help to clean your mouth. I call these, nature's toothbrushes. Crunchy fruits and vegetables like apples, carrots, and celery are fantastic for this. Their firm, fibrous texture works to physically scrub the surfaces of your teeth as you chew, dislodging plaque and food particles. For example, plain yogurt containing active cultures, probiotics, can help introduce good bacteria into your mouth, crowding out the bad ones. Green tea also contains catechins, antioxidants that can help fight oral bacteria. Of course, a smart diet also means being mindful of what to avoid, especially before an important social event. If you have a big meeting, a presentation, or a date, it's probably wise to skip the garlic bread, onion-heavy salad, and extra spicy curry for lunch. While these foods are delicious and often healthy, their potent aromas will linger on your breath for hours, no matter how well you brush. It's not about eliminating them from your life entirely, but about strategic timing. Making these small, conscious food choices can save you from a lot of unnecessary anxiety and help you feel your most confident when it matters most. One of the tricky things about bad breath is that it's often difficult to detect on your own. We become accustomed to our own scents, a phenomenon known as olfactory adaptation. This is why you can't always smell your own perfume after wearing it for a while, and it's also why you might be unaware of your own breath. Cupping your hands over your mouth and nose is common, but largely ineffective. The air you exhale mixes with the smell of your hands and gives an inaccurate reading. So how can you check your breath discreetly and reliably? Try a simple test you can do right now, the wrist test. Turn your wrist over so the inside is facing up. Lick with the back of your tongue, wait 10 seconds, then smell. Another option is the spoon test. Gently scrape the very back of your tongue and smell the residue. Or use dental floss between your back molars and smell it. You have been brushing diligently, flossing daily, scraping your tongue, staying hydrated, but the bad breath stubbornly persists. If you've tried these consistently for weeks and still struggle, call in the professionals. Your first stop, the dentist's office. Chronic bad breath can signal underlying dental problems. Get a comprehensive dental exam and a professional cleaning. Your dentist is a detective who uncovers hidden issues. At the visit, the dentist and hygienist will look for culprits. Common cause, gum disease, or periodontitis. It's an infection of the tissues supporting your teeth. It creates deep pockets between teeth and gums where bacteria thrive. Home brushing can't clean these pockets effectively. The dentist will also check for tooth decay, cavities, cracked fillings, poorly fitting crowns. Professional cleaning removes tartar, hardened plaque, a reservoir for odor-causing bacteria. If the dentist's exam is clear or breath returns after treatment, see your primary care physician. We've covered a lot of ground today. I want to leave you with a clear, simple, and powerful action plan. Think of this as your daily recipe for fresh breath and renewed confidence. The key is building consistent habits over time. The journey to lasting freshness is a marathon, not a sprint. Let's summarize the 7 doctor-backed fixes you can start today. First, master the basics of oral hygiene. Brush for 2 full minutes twice a day. Second, make flossing a non-negotiable daily habit to clean between your teeth. Third, and this is a big one, clean your tongue every single morning with a scraper or your toothbrush. Fourth, incorporate an antibacterial mouthwash into your routine as a final cleansing step. Fifth, stay hydrated by drinking water throughout the day. Chew sugar-free, xylitol-sweetened gum after meals to keep saliva flowing. Sixth, be mindful of your diet and lifestyle, reducing odor-causing foods, smoking, and alcohol. Seventh, listen to your body. Use the at-home tests we discussed to monitor your progress. If, after consistently following these steps, you still find yourself struggling with bad breath, do not hesitate to seek professional help. Schedule an appointment with your dentist first to rule out any oral health issues. If your mouth is healthy, consult your doctor to investigate other potential underlying causes. There is no shame in asking for help. It's the smartest and most proactive thing you can do for your health.